Hey everybody, welcome
Hello.
to Britpops React, your BP1 and BP2. We're recording this before the weekend's results, so we don't know the results, so we're just doing a standard AFL video because it is March and it is a spotlight for us on a Wednesday.
Indeed.
We've got some AFL stats for you today about how they're collecting a little bit of information for us of how these stats are actually collected in the game and how they're brought to the rest of the world, because as a lot of you have commented, it's all about the stats in AFL.
All about, right, yeah.
But before we go any further, we have to address something that you said last Wednesday, when you said that the Melbourne Demons used to be called Feuchtinger, and the comments went mad because I could stump you.
Yeah.
Because you said it.
One way to get comments. One way to get comments.
Bulldogs used to be called Feuchtinger. Okay.
Yes.
I think
you've
upset all the Western Bulldogs fans. It's supposed to be our team channel, and offended the team that you're supposed to be going for, the Melbourne Demons. So well done on that one.
I did it for effect, that's all. I knew what I was talking about. I just thought I'd bung that. No, I didn't. I honestly got my head mixed up. But sorry, guys.
These things happen.
Yes, but thanks for pointing it out and telling me that I got it asked backwards, as you did so politely in the comments. So, all right, mate. Yeah, I'll hold my hand up on that one. But fair dinkum. I know where we're at now.
One other question we need to ask before we hit here. Obviously, we watched the games last week, and there's a couple of questions that we asked. But one of them was very much so, when the ball is kicked, and it is caught, at what point, how quickly is it that you can carry on playing, or stop, and then that player gets to take a kick from that location?
So we had lots and lots of comments on it, didn't we? Because you rightly asked, how do they know? And the thing is, the advantage is with the attacking team. The ref can blow for a mark, but the attacking team can decide whether they want to play on or mark it. So the defence they can't just stop and go, oh, he's going to stop now and place it. No. So I like that, because then it gives the impetus to the attacking team to still carry on and play, rather than go, all right, we've got to stop it, everybody sets, and away we go. So I think it's great. So does Poppy.
Yeah, but once the referee has blown his whistle, that's it. There's the team can't carry on attacking. What somebody said in the chat. Right. Once the whistle is blown, so that once they've caught it, they can then carry on, or they can just stop. But if they've sort of stopped, and the referee thinks that they've stopped and the ref's blown the whistle, they then can't just go and carry on. That once that ref's blown that whistle, that's it. It's a kick.
So it's down to the ref to decide whether they're going to carry on playing or not. You can't stand there all day and then decide to go on and carry on. It's
fairly quick as well, I think. So it's caught it, and then it's that intention. But apparently it does happen quite a bit in the game where they might carry on and the ref's already blown it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair play. All right. Okay. All about the stats.
All about the stats. This is from Champion Data. Well, it's called Access All Areas, but it's actually Champion Data. And this has come from Tracy and Rob. So thanks, Tracy and Rob, out there for sending us this one. I thought we'd share this with everybody else, because we've got a lot of subscribers, obviously, watching the AFL stuff and would be interested in this. So I was interested when you sent it to me, and I thought this looks pretty cool. All right, it's only a couple of minutes long.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Jason Feldman.
My job at the footy is a match caller for Champion Data, and what that involves is basically recording and calling every stat that happens from go to woe in a game
manually
of footy. 2 block, Cox, kick short, rebound. Thomas Mark play on handball. Who gets the ball, how they get the ball, and most importantly, what they do with it. Pendlebury hard handball. Wood receives handball. Davis receives handball. Ben Johnson receives handball. Clark block. Pendlebury receives handball inside. Lockyer receives handball. Clark receives kick short, goal. Back at the bunker, we've got a keyboarder who inputs the stats into the system. A backup caller who helps me with any passages of play that can get difficult at times. A graphical capture person as well, who basically plots on his computer where every disposal is on the ground.
No way!
Right. Now, looking at the computers and the software there, I'm not sure how old this video is.
Yeah,
but,
Windows 98.
Oh my God.
That's a lot going on there. Yeah.
As he's saying it, there's someone back in there going, oh, here's one of these, and clicking like a box. Yeah, it was one of them. What? Crazy, isn't it?
I mean, all right, like I say, so that guy there with the binos, obviously he cannot get distracted for a moment because 3 or 4 plays can happen, can't they?
I hope he goes to the toilet before he starts as well.
And then you can't go, what happened there? You know, you can't rewind it and start again. So, I mean, it's all manual input, isn't it? And then you got the backup bunker, so the lady's doing it, and then you got the guy checking on the video in case he did miss something. But wow, what a manual process that is!
It is crazy, isn't it? Right.
Okay, there you go. Enlightened already.
Johnson receives. Kick clanger smothered by Enright. Rook gather handball. Ablett receives handball.
1 second.
Selwood receives.
He's got to know every single player.
Yes, there's obviously a bit of a prereq, and not just the player. Obviously, what they look like, and in that motion with the binoculars, and that's not easy. Once there's a big long kick, with those binoculars, you've got to be pretty. I mean, it sounds absolutely.
I mean, he's coming in and out, as you can see there, in and out of the binos, but you know. So you could say it was Bailey, and it was totally the wrong guy. I mean, he's down there. Oh, hang on, mate. No, wrong guy. You know. Oh, hang on. Everything backs up then, doesn't it? You can't afford to get anything wrong.
Crazy.
Wow.
All right,
unlike me.
No.
Kick short rebound, Wijewski mark. Kick short to Nathan mark.
We try to keep it as simple as possible, so the keyboarders back at the bunker know exactly what's going on.
You want to be cleaning that mouse.
Talk about RSI.
Would get out. Ablett loose. Kick short.
Wow.
Goal. That is Ablett. Play snap boundary right. 25.
Because it's not just us who are getting the stats live, it's also the media, and then most importantly, both coaches' boxes are using our stats to basically analyse what's going on.
Barco loose handball. Ablett receives. 1 bounce. Hawkins block. Ablett kick short. Goal.
In quarter, in game.
And that guy's...
That's almost
that guy's plotting it as well. It's just...
all the positions and everything. I mean...
absolutely madness, isn't it?
And then you put that into perspective. You know, if you watch any of the F1 and all the data and telemetry and stuff they're getting back there, everything's all computerized and instant.
Mad.
You know, you're relying on that guy to have a good day, aren't you? Really? Because if he's a bit off,
he's got a cold.
Wow.
What did you say, mate? Yeah.
Impressive. Any idea? I mean, you're more the footy soccer guy than me. Any idea how we do it in the Premier League? What they got going on there? Then,
I don't,
for all
mate.
the stats?
I
no,
don't, you know, but I know a lot of the. You know, if you go on any of the match channels, you know, like, it has all, you know, online. They have all the statistics of possession, you know, attacking, all sorts of stuff on there. So you know, that's really, you know, where we are.
Okay.
So it's every game, individual game. So I'm guessing there must be somebody local to that match. There's no other way of doing it, especially at these lower leagues. The technology's not there.
No, exactly. They've probably got the same similar setup to this, and then I wonder how, like I say, as you come up the leagues, whether it gets more automated, more technology. Interesting. All right, there you go, mate. I asked the question last week if it was all about the stats in AFL. Apparently it is, and that's how they do it.
And that's how they do it. I hope you enjoyed that video from us at Brit Shack today.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned with us. Obviously, we're following AFL this season, and you'll be seeing videos on here around, you know, some of the results and scores after different weeks. Until tomorrow, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him over there. Lino. Hey.
He's a 20th century boy.